Hi, this is Sandy from Bucky's Outdoors, and here today we're to talk to you about the new Timbersled ARO 2019 track conversion kit for basically any motorcycle brand out there. So no matter what you're riding, we're a Husqvarna dealer, so we're going to talk about a Husqvarna and show you how that's mounted a little bit later. But no matter what brand you have, Suzuki, Honda, Kawasaki, KTM, Yamaha, we can mount this track kit for that, and so it's pretty versatile, and it's pretty great way to get more season out of your motorcycle. So what we're looking at here is the new Arrow 129. Timbersled builds kits in 129, 120, and 137. So there's three different options for track length, so you can optimize what you feel like is the best ride. So for 2018, they did change this to the Arrow. These are 2019s, but they made huge improvements over the previous model. Some of the things that you will see is a enclosed brake disc, which helps keeping ice buildup, keeping your brake working, functioning all the time. Ease of installation comes with its own brake master cylinder with brake line all attached, bled, ready to go. So it takes out all the old systems you had to bleed the brakes, and it was kind of more time consuming. So they're trying to streamline it to make it easier to install. If we look up here at the top, they have a new it's not self-adjusting, but it's a new chain adjuster and an adjusting mechanism that makes it super easy to be able to mount it to your bike and keep the chain adjusted the way it needs to be. They've lightened up the whole entire thing, 10 to 12 pounds. It feels really, really good. It's got a brand new track that paddles snow really well. They've done a lot of track design, making it work the way it is, and deep powder. They've also got a brand new ski that Polaris has designed that is their own design. And so there's lots of functions about the ski that work really, really well. And also very easy of installation now with a spindle that comes pre-drilled, which also makes easier installation. And so putting all of these things together makes moving your bike from summer to winter very, very easy. So one of the things that they've done to improve trackability and even getting through the snow and deep powder is a 1-to-1 ratio, which when I say that, what that means is the track and the ski are the same width. So as the ski is going through the snow, it's actually breaking trail for the track, which makes it get around better. And having it 1-to-1 ratio, which means they're the same width, the track isn't trying to cut more snow than what the ski's already packed down. So that makes a big difference as far as all the other brands doing. That's what makes the Arrow superior as far as getting up on the snow. They've done a lot of engineering and design on the geometry of the suspension as well to help create some lift, so that way your bike gets up out of the snow and you can actually get through deep powder a lot easier. This particular 129 is called an LE, and reason it is an LE, so it comes with a custom paint job. You can kind of see a custom rail beam and painted torque arms in there, painted spindle, things like that. But it also comes with Fox clicker adjustability shocks. So it's got a 3-position clicker on it, and which if you're on the trail, you need to fine tune your ride. You have a 3-position clicker that makes that really easy to do. And so that's an upgraded feature on this LE model. So there's a lot of really neat functions about this and how it works. Polaris now that owns Timbersled, they've taken those ideas from snowmobiling and they're incorporating into this now, which is making your snow bike experience, improved more and more each and every time that you go ride. So as we look at this one sitting on the stand, we're going to move over here to this Husqvarna. This is a FX350 that we have set up here. This is 2009 FX350. Super light motorcycle, great power. 350s actually work really, really well. This horsepower is not that much different than a 450, plus the bike is very light. You can kind of see how it sets up on the bike. This one's actually got a blue graphics package on the Arrow 120, and it sets up really well so that you can actually, it fits the graphics really well. This one has the standard Fox shocks built into it, and so, which helps the cost a little bit more too. So you can kind of see, if we look in here, there's a shock built in right here that actually acts as part of the mounting, but this is also part of the suspension, which, from the suspension in the rear to the suspension here at the back axle, it gives you tons of travel, which makes your ride down the trail and maneuvering way better as well. As we move, you can kind of see up front here, how the spindle hooks to your forks and the spindle hooks to the ski, and you can kind of more see how the function and how all that fits together and how that works.